Audiobook excerpt from You're Welcome by Dave O'Connell, read by the author. Korean DMZ, 1968. Adonis.
Life on the DMZ brought the issue of gun control into focus. A soldier had no right to keep and bear any arms other than the ones the Army issued him. You were not even permitted a knife. The guns issued to you were secured in the arms room when not needed. Even with a rifle, you were limited in the amount of ammunition you could carry. By regulation, you were not allowed to put a round in the chamber unless ordered by an officer. North of the river, this last rule was generally ignored by men and officers alike, but the regulation was still there to be used if something went wrong and an enlisted scapegoat was needed. All of this was to regulate men who were trained in firearms, closely supervised, and within sight of an enemy. Today, yahoos demand the right of untrained, unsupervised, and even mentally ill people to walk among our own population with loaded guns. The more delusional say it is necessary to oppose totalitarian government. In court, their lawyers argue for self-protection. I have walked among our population for more than 73 years and never felt the need for a gun. Why are these people so fearful? Why does that fear generate so much anger? Given the large overlap of this population with Christians, I have to question whether they really believe that the Lord is their shepherd. The rules were not entirely arbitrary. Sometimes we posed more threat to ourselves than the North Koreans did. Adonis was a tall, sculpted infantryman with movie star looks. Unfortunately, he was dumb as a bag of rocks. I was eating lunch when I saw him come through the mess hall door, with hand grenades hanging from his web gear. Others pointed to the grenades, but we went on eating as Adonis got on the chow line. We heard a thud and somebody yelled, "Grenade!" I don't remember diving, but we were all under the table looking anxiously at each other. We had time to realize that the half wall between the chow line and the dining room would shield us. The thing never went off, but Adonis had vanished. I got the rest of the story from a friend who was outside on the company street when Adonis made his exit. The mess hall was a Quonset hut that sat 20 feet above and parallel to the road. Outside its door was a 4-foot square concrete slab. The 6 steps led down to another slab, and 6 more steps led to a slab that straddled a drainage ditch. My friend said Adonis exploded out the door, planted his left foot on the top slab and leaped. His right foot landed on the middle slab, his left foot on the bottom slab, and he just kept running. By then, the rest of us were back in our chairs finishing our meals.